yeah, he was controlling everything I did. Everything from like the brand of toilet paper I could use to like, you know, how I passed gas. It's like it could only be like two poots and only a certain duration each one, like a second and a half each. But the only thing I can say is that at least he said my fart smelled sweet, which I thought was kind of nice, actually. I mean, there were a lot of warning signs, and everybody knew it. For one thing, he stopped saying my fart smelled sweet, and he started saying they smelled bad, especially the broccoli farts. One time I drank a 40 of beer, and I farted more than two poots. It was like one long fart. And he was like, that was the worst fart I ever smelled. So yeah, he did it. I couldn't believe it. He ended up getting one of those big bottles. And he said, this is especially for you and your farts. I mean, he couldn't stop hanging that over my head all the time, spraying the seat I sat in, spraying the air around me. And he said, this Febreze is the only thing that's going to keep you tolerable for me. What kind of goddamn bait and switch is that? Tell me my farts are sweet and then tell me they're rotten, stinky. What the hell? I mean, I loved him with all my heart, but, that you just don't do that. That was it for me. I mean, what kind of game is that? Control how I fart. Tell me they're sweet. Like, we got this special relationship with my farts, and then he tells me they stink. And then he just uses that Febreze like, oh, you're so stinky with your farts. Your farts stink. So I knew I had to end it right there. But he wasn't having it. First he started off nice, like, we can make your farts better. Maybe if you drank more mint tea or something like that. It's like, okay, we'll give it a try. I felt like saying hell no. But then it got worse. He forced me to drink a whole gallon of mint tea once. Wouldn't even let me put honey in it. And that didn't make the farts better anyway. And he was still telling me how my fart smelled bad. I was lucky she came along. And she saved my life. To this day, she tells me that my farts smell just like flowers. And the really good smelling flowers, too. Not like those ones that you can't tell what they are. They smell weird, But like roses and stuff like that. And me and her, we have a great story. How she saved me from that evil man. I'll always hate him.